Brandon Thomas, 21, Markel Boner Jr., 16, suffering from gunshot wounds. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office later pronounced him dead. Crew, who was into it with those group of young men, one of them was a boyfriend to Rakima, indicating that her boyfriend was one of the ones who shot it up, and allegedly her car was used. Bibbs County had put up a wanted poster for Rakima Henley.
21-year-old Georgia woman is wanted for a triple murder right after she graduated with honors.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ain't that some shit? You just graduated with honors, and you wanted for a triple murder? Which one of your little boyfriends got you smoking his out for, man?
Rakima Henley. She only 21 years old as of today. At first, she went to Westside High School, but she found herself going off track until she transferred and decided to attend a school that wear uniform, more strict, and less distractions. And because of that, back in April of 2020, her mom went to Facebook and said the following: "I'm so proud of my baby, Rakima Henley. Through all the pain and lost loved ones, the mishap at Westside, which almost cost her future, but God stepped in. My baby grieved, cried, and endured unimaginable pain, but she still remained humble, focused, and driven to be successful." This May of 2021, she graduated, and her local news platform has shouted her out for graduating with honors from Northeast High School. It didn't go on to say she's the daughter of Corinthia Henley and the late Jesse Henley, doing research on him. And that's when I found out that Rakimia's mom had killed her dad back in 2009.
Rakimia's mom killed her dad in 2009. What the fuck?
With a kitchen knife after coming home for stabbing a man in 1999 and doing 3 years. According to an article by the Macon Post.
She came home and stabbed him to death and did 3 years? That's it? What the hell?
Back in 2009, it quoted that a woman who fatally stabbed her husband early Sunday morning had previously served 3 years in prison for stabbing a man in 1999, according to court records. Bibbs County Superior Court records show Corinthia Henley, then Corinthia Johnson, pled guilty November 29, 1999 to stabbing a man July 15, 1999. She was sentenced March 27, 2000 to serve 3 years in prison, followed by 7 years on probation, according to court records.
What the hell?
She came home in 2003. By 2009, 6 years later, she was 30 years old, and she ended up stabbing 28-year-old Jesse Gerald Henley.
This bitch is Michael Myers Jr. What is going on? How is she not in prison, bro? She stabbed her husband to death. She stabbed the nigga in 99. Like, what we got going on, bro?
Kitchen knife following the argument at around 5:45 a.m. It was Sunday, according to Macon police. A police report labeled the case as justifiable homicide. Corinthia Henley told officers her husband was beating her and pushed her face into a pan of grease warming on the stove when she reached for the knife. The police sergeant at the time said no charges had been filed in connection with Jesse Henley's death, and the police investigation expected to be ongoing for months, but now it's considered closed. Ultimately, the case was transferred to Bibbs County District Attorney's Office, and they was the ones to determine if charges would be filed or not, and I guess they chose not to. But as you can see, Rakimia had it rough growing up. And if my math is correct, when her mom came home the next year, she had her. And then 2 years later, she killed her dad. And since the age of 2, Rakimia has been living life without her father, only her mom. Now fast forward to 2025, just 4 years after graduating high school with honors, Rakimia is now wanted by Bibb County for not 1 or 2, but 3 homicides, 2 brothers and a young man. 2 guns was found at the scene, a handgun and a Draco.
Now, do this sound like some type of coinky dink, bro? I'm sorry, but if I got a homie and he said he just started talking to a girl, first off, her name is Rakimia. Okay, that's the first red flag. Second red flag is you say, yo, mama did 3 years in prison for stabbing a man. Okay. Then she came home, got pregnant with you. 2 years later, she stabbed your daddy to death. And then you telling me you wanted for a triple murder? I'm not surprised, bitch. I'm just saying.
She back on August 18th, 2025.
I'm not surprised,
It was a Saturday night, and a shooting had took place on East William Street in Macon. had left 3 people dead. See, according to the sheriff's office, the first call to 911 came in at around 10:30 p.m. reporting a man had been shot on William Street. The victim was identified as 27-year-old Quantarius Townsend. He was taken to a local hospital where he was later pronounced deceased. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. Roughly 30 minutes later, deputies responded to another call in the 500 block of William Street and found 2 more victims. Brandon Thomas, 21, Markel Boner Jr., 16, suffering from gunshot wounds. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office later pronounced them dead. May they both rest in peace and love and condolences to their families as well. As mentioned before, at least 50 shell casings were recovered as investigators processed the scene throughout the night. Bibb County's coroner, Leon Jones, said 2 weapons were recovered at the scene. An AK-47 rifle and a handgun. And for weeks, they had no suspect. And police was urging the authorities to come in with clues. But throughout the barbershops, the hair salons, the schools, people was already talking. And they already knew what was up. But check this news clip out first. Police was still just making Georgia. So that was the talk of the town for weeks.
Right.
And weeks would go by, authorities would still have yet to make an arrest. But they started to get some tips. They later found out that the suspects was allegedly a part of a crew called EBK. Who had ongoing feud with another group who allegedly took matters into their own hands and shot up their neighborhood and was considered a drive-by. And this is how authorities will have a person of interest 5 weeks later for those 3 murders. It's been alleged and on social media that the crew who was into it with those group of young men, one of them was a boyfriend to Rakima. And the only reason authorities only know her so far because it's been alleged that it was her vehicle that was used.
Oh, so you weird ass niggas is so broke, so po, so down bad, so corny, so wanna be like that so much that your goofy ass is in your girlfriend car committing murder? This why I be telling like man, y'all niggas be on some weird shit, bro. Like, I don't understand the thought process. I'm finna go kill these niggas. I'm gonna get in my girlfriend car. You don't think they're gonna figure out who your girlfriend is and be like, oh, it was probably her and her boyfriend?
Stop it. Get some help.
You don't even have enough sense to burn the car. You don't got enough sense to take the fucking license plate off. You don't got enough sense to go steal a car and go do them. Like this, y'all little boys is slow as hell. Then y'all go to jail and want everybody to be like, free bro, sir, you took your girlfriend car on a hit and killed 3 people. Obviously the shit on camera if they know it was your girlfriend car.
Even someone had went on social media and wrote this in the comments, indicating that her boyfriend was one of the ones who shot it up, and allegedly her car was used. But none of that has been confirmed. But it would make sense on why authorities will only have her as listed as a person of interest.
So she set up the murder. He got in her car and went and did the murder. Both these motherfuckers stupid.
Thus far.
Do your homework
on top
on
of that,
those.
People has been going around with this theory that she allegedly set these dudes up, but as of now, that's not the fact. And if that's proven and given out by local authorities or via court records, you know I'm going to keep you guys updated. But nonetheless, Thursday, October 23rd, 2025, Bibbs County had put up a wanted poster for Rakimia Henley.
That's crazy.
Says she's 21, 5'6", weigh 135 pounds, brown hair, and black. They also indicated she had braces and tattoos along the right arm and thigh. Now, even though she won it in the court of law, she's innocent until proven guilty. You can only imagine what's going through her head right now. Not only her head, but her mother. You're talking about somebody who graduated with high honors 4 years prior, overcame obstacles in high school, made that transition.
I hope she didn't set it up, because if you set it up and you graduated with honors, that means you got some type of sense. That means you ain't stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? And if you set that shit up and let him use your car for it, I don't know what you want me to do. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecast.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?